Okay, Shutterbugs, welcome to a long break since I've last done a GuruShots journey to Guru. A lot has been happening, moving house, trying to lock up with an internet provider, all sorts of things. But we are back online and loving it. GuruShots has been going from strength to strength. I think last I did a recording, I was at expert level, where I'd got enough points, I got plenty of all-star ratings, I'd had my top 10 and was waiting on a Guru's pick. I finally got the Guru's pick, and it's a great feeling when that happens, when one of the higher ups really recognized the work. It's funny how the human condition is, but that's how it is. And now I'm up to champion and on my way to master. So to unlock master, I have 20 all-stars because I'm fairly active on here. I've got plenty of GuruShot points. I've only been in the top 5% once so far, and I've managed to get more than 3 Guru picks, so that's pretty good. But yeah, hitting this top 5% rating is pretty tricky. Let's jump into my profile quickly and just see what actually got those GuruShots or the Guru picks. If I sort my profile photos by achievements, I can find that here I got a Guru pick for this leather and buckles on the drained of color challenge. Here I got another Guru's pick with a different perspective on people. That was filmed at Bondi in their pool there on Sydney's foreshore. It's beautiful. Well, it's coast. Another Guru's pick here with the front of a beautiful car that I saw out at a festival in the Timeless Cars. And this is where I think I got my top 5%. It was a microphone close-up in the Hi-Fi Visions challenge. That was a bit of a funny one, that real specialist. So it was quite lucky that I had taken a photo of the image that I'd actually recorded here. So yeah, that's where I've been at, but let's take a quick jump in today to see the kind of challenges that are happening, the challenges that I probably won't be part of, but are happening as well. Now, there's some beautiful, beautiful challenges. People is so inspiring. I've got a beautiful one I took at the Newtown Festival here. Another one, actually, a reflection. Let's jump into these a bit closer up. So yeah, there's one, some kids on a merry-go-round, which was, a lot of fun. Nobody on there, and suddenly it was just like it was flooded in a second. And yeah, got a nice little depth of field happening there. Some really vibrant colors, and I love it. This is a reflection in the window of a sweets stall, and just managed to catch these two chatting after they'd placed their order. And I think I got a really good reflection there. This is one from Bali, the 5 months or so I spent in Bali, and a whole lot of people falling into a procession. They walked for quite a few kilometers from temple to temple, and it was a fantastic day to be part of that procession, and also got this pretty good shot. That was just done on a mobile, but I kind of like the composition. It's a little off-putting, but I like it, so there. And this is a great one using the Canon at Sculptures by the Sea. Got to get another good depth of field there. The human form and lots of people in the background, a little out of focus on the beach there, quite a fair way away. But another one I like, and getting pretty good scores so far, just at the elite level, with another about 12 hours to go. So let's have a dig in to see people who are probably much better photographers than I am, and the kind of stuff that they've done. So yeah, some beautiful profile pics here. Gorgeous one of a baby on the tattooed arm. It's a nice contrast between those two. Someone that's lived quite a life and painted it on their skin, and someone that's yet to really have their first shed of skin. I don't know how we feel about this kind of thing. People just taking shots of their off their phone and posting them. I don't know why they do that, but anyway, some fun playful shots, some cool profiles, almost more silhouette-y there. It's kind of strange. I think they've tried to get a balance and effect, but it doesn't quite work for me. Those gorgeous lifelines on this guy's face. Yeah, nice bit of light in the background there. I know it's just a family snap, but that's pretty well done. Quite a bit of fun. Nice big smile, so yep, love it. Well, great gymnast here, really professional looking. And yeah, gorgeous turban Sikh there by the looks of it. Yeah, another good solid shot. Let's have a quick zip down because I've got my exposure bonus up to the max. But yeah, let's have a look through some of the beautiful work that's been happening. Obviously, travelers out there, people just taking shots around the house, really meditative shots. Yeah, plenty of people in action. Beautiful use of the rain here as well. I'm guessing that was actually taken in situ and not just an overlay. But yeah, inspiring stuff. The great crowds of what looks like New York there. And again, we've got these neck people, the people with the neck rings. Not sure what culture that's from, but it's a beautiful one. New little newborn as well, and a couple of kids playing soccer. All really, really cool shots. This one here just simply for the action going on. Again, it's not the most brilliantly composed shot, but it just looks like so much fun. Silhouettes happening here. Beautiful shots in the field. Yeah, great light happening there. Across to some real dark stuff. It's still people, or part person at least. Part clown. And here you've got beautiful black background, really dark background, and a well-lit child's face with a really sort of a quizzical expression. I love it. Good father-son or father-grandson time here. Yeah, just chilling out by the looks of it. But yeah, there you go. Some real people shots. Most of them seem to be caught just as people are doing stuff. Just in life, in motion. And yeah, that's the people challenge. Let's maybe look at two more before we're done here. Show me your country. That's a fun one. The metal challenge. I always love these things. The minimal black and white. Rocks as well. The best human eyes. Pretty simple. Let's look at this black and white, because that again gets quite a breadth of input. It's a very open challenge. Some it's a good mix of black and white, and you can still call that fairly minimalist. A good kind of split here into half between the light and the dark. One that's nearly flooded with a white fog, and yeah, just barely make out a subject in the background. Maybe a little more complex. I'm not sure it's quite minimalist, but it's a damn good shot. Here you've got straight up, yeah, nice contrast, black and white. Lots of one color, not much of another. Beautiful silhouette here with the fogginess in the background. Again, a beautiful split out of focus on those edges there by the looks of it. Something in the foreground, but then yeah, capturing the background with this singular cross. It's just like, yeah, wow, wow, wow. And this was something I was trying to find as well. Obviously black and white, a lot of people use a lot of white or a good balance, but then you get this predominantly black image with just that little bit of white, and yeah, that really jumps out as well. Love it. Scary as can be, beautiful, telling stories, setting scenes. That's what this is all about. And even that seagull really rocks. It's a great angle, great perspective. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a composite, but it's hard to tell. Alrighty, so there's the minimal black and white, and let's look at another one which was cyan and teal really rocks as well. I've got the one of the swimming pool there at the Bondi Icebergs. Here we've got gorgeous natural coloration. Great color, but I'm not quite sure of the shot. Yeah, simple, bit of fun, bit of a cake there in teal. The color of the water, or cyan at least. Yeah, ducks keep coming up a lot with their sort of greenish hue. But I love this Mediterranean look and feel. When you talk about that cyan or the teal, I'm not sure which is which. There's not a big difference, I don't think, between the two. So yeah, some gorgeous shots. Even just the rough, worn door that's been painted way too long ago. Yeah, it's an interesting shade. It's like a, I don't know, Garuda. Looks like, I was going to say it was Gatwick, but maybe not. Oh, and here's a great one. Just a kitty on a big bit of fabric by the looks of it. But yeah, absolutely inspiring here. All these great, great colours. I think they missed the boat there a little bit. But yeah, inspiring, just the pure colour of it and how people capture that in different forms. The other thing that made me want to really think about color this week, if we look at this, Zodiac is cool, mix of animals mainly, fields of color, a man's dream, stunning landscapes, icy worlds, beautiful time of year. Complementary colors is a good one. Conceptual I love as well. Thirst for More was great. Cityscapes, rocking that. Interesting tones and colors. There's another colorful one. Successful swap I did here. That's cool. Silhouette. Again, black and white portraits. Really pushed me because I didn't have so many. So yeah, I had to capture quite a few. The automotive, landscape. Look at the breadth of these topics. I just love how it pushes me both on the curation side and the creation side as well. So here we go, the yellows, but there's, best colourful shot. I really want to check this one out. I'm not sure how mine are going to hold up. I've got the cute little lorikeet there, multicoloured, I love it. One I took in Bali near Potato Head. This is just a hotel across the way. It's a pretty funky part of Bali. And yeah, I love the colours and the statues. New York there, that was their big billboard. What was that? Ready Player One, that was advertising. But yeah, the colours just jump. And in Hong Kong, this is in the one of the art districts, and this is a beautiful area that's got some massive murals happening as well. This isn't the only one, there's quite a few, and I love places in the world that do that. But let's see what other people better than I have been doing. Here we go, a bit of inspiration please. Oh, gorgeous. So great, people are looking at really colourful shots but not necessarily multicoloured shots, which is what I was kind of a bit fearful of. Here's a real multicolour. Well, again, okay, maybe it's a mix, 50-50. But yeah, some of these are beautiful colours. Look at that purple in the background, the magenta maybe. Even this, shining yellow of the sun setting. These mirror shots are done to death, but sometimes they just really pop. This just looks like a souvenir shop of some type, but hey, rockin'. Love it, love it, love it. Some gorgeous fields of tulips, are they? Someone cooking up a pot of something, right through to a cityscape. All amazing colours. Here you go, more of that kind of rainbow-esque colour palette. Of course, Christmas. Yep, there's going to be lots of colour. Yeah, pretty simple shot here of this big pile of fruit, but I love it. Maybe not quite so, flooded with light, pretty simple, really not colourful. Someone's socks, thanks for sharing. Beautiful light projection on the side of a building. One colour, but yeah, I suppose we still call that colourful, right? Then we have, again, a simple rainbow umbrella. Let's just have go through a couple of merry-go-round shots. Spices by the looks of it. Real mix of, say, even just a simple group of cars done up, organised in colour by someone with a bit of OCD. That, can be brought up to life beautifully. These overhead umbrellas, I'm not sure where they are in the world, but they appear quite a lot. Hoi, they're my birds. They're my birds, leave them alone. I thought I was the only one that ever took photos of those lorikeets. Rainbow lorikeets, I think they are. Alrighty, so yeah, there you go. So there's inspiration around colour, just trying to go out there, and I was thinking how much I just need to, I kind of do it. I kind of capture colour when I see it, but yeah, not always happy with the results. It might just be a big logo or a fluorescent sign somewhere. I try and get the mix of the technique right just to change the way it looks. But yeah, I can really push myself more on capturing that colour. When it comes down to singular colour, I think we do that fairly well. Let's have a look at, for the last one, at the best red shots of 2018. So I've got a simple red flower that I did there. Side of a London bus I caught driving around Sydney. It's a double-decker, and it was quite fun. Here's a ride at the Newtown Festival, and then the bus again, the 88 off to Shepherd's Bush, Oxford Circus, Charing Cross, Clapham and Mitcham. But yeah, that was a fun little catch, just running around Sydney as I was walking down near Sydney Harbour Bridge. But let's see what others have done. Here we go, let's go into the voting. We go here, Again, beautiful car shot, nice and moody. The kids kind of work. I don't mind that. Interesting little sort of break up into quarters there. It's not quite a rule of thirds, but overexposed face with that sunlight. But yeah, just so much energy and pretty cool background. It's not too bad, just up against a simple fence. Again, very moody here in the reds with the red and the black. Cool little macro of a car there, a bit Christmassy. Yeah, great images. Here we've got a simple field that seems to be lit up red almost. I mean, if that's the light or the colour of the flowers and the bushes. A bit of Lone Star beer there, some more flowers, nice Christmas tree, can't deny them that. A little bit out of focus and stuff, doesn't really add. I don't mind when people play artistically with stuff, and yeah, looks like an arena almost, some big performance. Be interesting to see the story behind that. Simple leaf. What else we got? Red buttons. Yeah, all the fairly. This has just been a little bit in post-production, really make it pop. Yeah, beautiful reflections in those reds. Simple flowers, cherries, kind of things you might expect. One of the handmaidens out for a wander. It's really nicely done. The red's a bit subtler there, but still, yeah, rocking. Hungry. So there you go. There's a bit of red from people as well, covering all different aspects. Alrighty, let's make this a wrap. Please like, follow, share. I'm going to be back into this regularly now. I'm sure a few times a week I'll be sharing with you my activity on GuruShots. Trying to keep them under half an hour. Not quite sure how that one went. I can tell you right now it was... come on. How long did it go for? I know that's good. About 15 minutes, 17 minutes. So hopefully you found some value in that. And I look forward to seeing you all again here very soon. If you know any other photographers, please let them show. And yeah, reach out and let me know what you think. Okay, get out there, take some great shots, and I'll see you again soon.